Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaitanya Chronicles. And today we are going to build one, real world project in Python end to end. And also this will be also pushed to the GitHub repository, and also you can just check that repo. And this project is called expense tracker. So basically in the real world, right, you can have daily expenses, you can have weekly expenses, you will have monthly expenses. How to capture the data, and also how to visually see the data. Uh, and this one I'll be using Python for this. And yeah, we can start with that, but I will just show the app first, so that you guys will get one idea, so that we can build together live. Okay. uh, so if you guys are able to see my screen, so this is a app, guys, what I'm trying to build now. So what I can do is, here I can enter some food. I can take like daily also, I can take like weekly also. So let me take as weekly. So my food is around 700, for example, and I can add the expenses. Suddenly, if you see this, right, the one total spend, and also category wise, you will get it. The graphs you will get it, and the spending trend also you will get it. And next, what I can do is I can just see like 800 food, for example, right? I will just give Feb. I can select one date, and I will add the expenses. So if you see that monthly trend, so it will go up, because 700 to 800, it is a drastic increase, right? So that monthly spending trend also it will come, and also spending categories it will come. Spending categories is like, so for example, I will give 900 here. I will select travel here, and I can select add expenses here. So if you see here, so my food category will be 2400. So total spend will be 2400, and the food category I will get is around 1400. So here also I can take food category, it is 1500, and travel category 900. So total it will be 2400. So like that I can just spend it out, and also you can get the expenses table, and also you can download the report in the CSV file. So that also we'll explore. And also you can delete any expenses if you don't want. So basically, if you like think like, okay, your expense is not required to add here, so you can delete that. So this is a simple application, so this is not that much enhanced application. But so this one I'm using Python and Streamlit. SQLite is like inbuilt in Python. So what I will do is I am using Streamlit in front end, and Python in as to write the code logic. Okay. So this is about this application. I hope you guys understood about this application, and let us start live coding about the this expense tracker. Okay. So let me do one thing. Let me go here, and let me go to the welcome page, which is we can start from scratch. Okay. So what I will do is I will just create one text file called requirements.txt. Okay. So here I require three things actually. The as you see, Streamlit is the front end. Pandas will be my whatever the things, the pandas I require, because pandas why I require is, so I will store the data, this data in the like in a raw data in a SQL kind of thing, SQLite. Okay. But how to analyze in a structured way, so that's why we require panda. And matplotlib is for this was for graphics, right? So you saw in that application I had one graphic graphs, right? So I had a how it was like averaging out monthly, and also category wise also it was splitting the graphs. So that also it is very required. Okay. So this is important. These three are important. So first, what I will do, I will just go to the terminal to try to install these things. And first I will create one virtual environment, guys, because virtual environment is very important in Python, so that it will help everybody. Okay. So first I will start with uh, UV package. So what I will do, I will just type UV init here. Okay. So the expense tracker, this one is displayed here. So the UV it has been displayed. So now if you see, all the folder structure has been created now, the basic folder structure. So now what I will do, I will just create the virtual environment here. So the virtual environment has created. If you see .venv folder has been came here. So now what I will do, I will activate the environment. So I will not take much time here because this is the basic thing you guys need to understand to create the virtual environment. Okay. So as you see, my virtual environment is created because I am seeing the expense tracker here. So and also, so I am it's also inside the virtual environment, guys. Okay. Let me do CLS here. So I am already in the virtual environment. So what I will do, I will do uvpip install -r requirements .txt, guys. So in my requirement.txt, as you see, I have Streamlit, Pandas, and Madlib. So I will just type this, and all my dependencies are downloaded here. Okay. So now what I will do, I will create another file called, uh, I can write like app.py kind of thing, for example, right? So I can create app.py so that I can write my main code logic here. Okay. So I can close my terminal so that I can concentrate on the code here. Okay, guys. So first what I need to do is, first I need to import few of the libraries in Python to make sure that that is working fine or not. So for that, I will just type import, SQLite 3. So that is very important. And next I require, so Streamlit, as you know. So next what I require is from date time, we need to import date and time. That is really required from pathlib. Okay. So I need to import the path. Okay. So that is really important, guys. So and also now I need to import pandas also to make sure that because I installed multiple things here, so I need to import panda also. And also I need to import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. So that is also very important, guys. Okay. So for that, first what I need to do is, first I need to set up the db path. So maybe I can just explore like path. Maybe I can just write like db name. I can write first db name equal to what, expense.db. Let us put as expense.db so that it will be helpful. So now output .dir is equal to path. I can create output folder here, guys. Outputs I can create so that it will be helpful. Okay. So now, so if that is existing, make dir exist okay equal to true. It should it should see the output folder there. Okay. So that is very important. Now I need to create some of the db helpers, which is very important. db helpers means, you saw right in that it has created one table. If you see the tab, right, it has created the table like id and what is the expenses and all these things. So that's why it is very important to create the db connection here. So now what I will do, I will just get I will just create one, as I saw, right, this is a function. As you see in my earlier YouTube videos, right, def is trying to create the function here. Okay. So this is very important. And what I will do, I will return, SQLite 3 dot db name dot, sorry, dot connect, db name is a parameter here, argument, comma, check same thread equal to false. So this one I will explain, guys, because check same thread means if it is like running in the same thread in the multiple db, so that's where that error will come. Okay. So that's why we will always give check the same thread is equal to false. Okay. The db helper. So first you understood, like you need to first create the connection here. This is very important. And later what you need to do is you need to start with initializing the db data. Okay. So for that, first let me write that, initializing the db. Okay. So this is very important. So for that I will use def again init. You can write whatever you want as a function name. I'll just start with my own function name, okay, which is very this one. So what I will do with get connection as con, so basically what I need to do is I need to execute few of the commands here. Can connect dot execute, okay. So what I need to do, I need to create the table here. So where that that will go, right? So that is very important. So for that, what I will do, I will create triple colon here, sorry, triple inverted commas here, and afterwards I will write create table, okay, if not exists, okay. If it is existing, then not required, right? So why we need to again take this expenses in the regular format. So expenses, okay. So what I will do, I will just create the table, and for that syntax will be, so now what I will do, I will just write id, which is an integer, okay. So this is really important, auto increment. And next, what you require, amount, right? Amount can be, it's integer or it can be float. So that's why I'm selecting real here. So category is text only, right? And next, date will be always again what, or note I can add note again, it's a text. And created at created at, okay, text not null, okay. So this is the database query what I require. And now what I will do, I will just close the flower brackets, and also I will just close the bracket here in the last one, okay. This is the db initialization part, guys, okay. So now what I will do, I will just write another definition function which will insert. So this is the connection. First what I did, I will just do the db connection here, guys. This is db connection. And next what I am doing, I am initializing the db now. And now what I am doing, I am inserting the expenses now. So you need to insert the expenses into the db, right? So that you will get the this one, okay. So what I will do, I will insert the expense, okay. This is also one of the function what I am able to write. Amount, category, note, and created it. So it has 4 arguments here, guys. Created at. So this is my function. So now what I will do, I will just write with get connection as connection. So I need to insert that. So what I will do, so I will insert that values as con, because I have already write connection dot execute, dot execute, now I need to insert that. So this is a normal command what we have for all the functions. So what I will do is I will just write that insert insert into into expenses is a table. And so what I am doing is based on this whatever I have created, right? So it is creating the values here, guys. So it is creating the amount. So id is a automatic generation. See, if you see this auto increment, right? So that's why I'm not inserting here id, because id is like a auto integer. So for example 1 2 3 4 5 6, it will automatically generate that. So I don't need to insert the id here. But only thing is I need to insert the amount and category in this following group, okay. So this still here, you guys need to understand this. And let me add another uh, you know uh, yeah, insert expenses. This is a command what we require. So till here, so first what we did, so first we have tracking the things, and first we have imported the libraries and output folder if it is existing not required, and the path we have given output folder. Next what we have done, db connection we have did, initializing the db we have did, and inserting the expenses into that particular db we are doing that, okay. So please make sure that you guys are understanding the flow here properly, so that it will be really important for you guys to understand these things, okay. So now let us move to delete expenses here, guys. Okay, delete expenses also is a main thing, because if you want to delete that, right? So what if you want to delete that thing, right? So that's where you want to delete that expenses. So for that, so let me again write delete expense. Okay, expense id, expense id, uh which can be int. Yeah, which can be int. So again, like same thing with get connection, connection dot execute delete, where the expenses id we are already passing in the arguments. Okay, so this is a really important things what you want to check. So this is inserting the expenses, next to deleting the expenses, and now what we need to do is we need to fetch the expenses, right? For example, so you are giving the expenses, you are inserting the expenses, you want to get the all the expenses details. So how you will get that, right? Really, which is very important. So for that, we are using fetch expenses, which is a very important concept here. Okay, so for that I am using again select star here, because select star will give all the things, and it will fetch all the expenses here, right? So if you know SQL, you will understand like what is select star, and what is delete and other things, right? So basic thing SQL, this is a main thing what I wanted to check. Okay, so let me remove this. So till here all are same. So all are same. So what I will do, I will just mention df equal to, which is I am just writing the function. So now pd dot pd means that is pandas. Okay, read SQL query, select star from expenses. Uh, this is correct. Okay, connection, select star from expenses. Which is a very important command. Select star from, okay, expenses table which we already created. Order by. Okay, order by is very important, because order by means it can create while ascending or descending order, guys. Created at dct, sorry, desc, created at desc. Okay, I will close this, I'll put comma here, and I'll just pass con here. Okay, so which is a really important step here. So what I'm writing is I'm writing everything in a fetch file, that it's like a connection file. Okay, uh, I don't want to return df here. Let me erase it out. Let me check. Now what I will do, so till here I think everybody understood. So this is like inserting the expenses into the database, which we already created, and this is a deleting, and this is a fetching the expenses, which is a really important things what you want to check. Okay, so till here I think like everybody has understood this stuffs, and so which is, this is the really important steps, which is really empty. Okay, so what I will do, I will write another function called, so what I will do, I will write another variable called, so first what I will do, I will write what if db is empty, for example, right? So if db is empty, what is the thing what I want to write? For example, if df, df means that is a inbuilt thing, whatever, df empty. Okay, so we need to return the df. So this is a really important step. This is just fetch here. So this is a really important step. Okay, so some error is coming later, we will deal with that, that's fine. Okay, so first what I will do, I will just create a df here, which is df if you call empty, like whatever we have done. So what I will do, that df created things. So df created at, we'll write that df, sorry, sorry guys, sorry, we deleted this, maybe it's coming in the auto. Okay, so df again, sorry, one second, guys. Df created at, that I will mention as this one, and month also I need to mention. month also I need to mention created at pt dot as type str, and now I need to return the df here. Sorry, 1 second, some problem is coming. 1 second. Some indentation problem, guys. 1 second. uh, if they created at, okay, later we'll see that, that's fine. So later we can just see like what is the problem and other things, so we can just see that. Okay, so now till here I think everybody has understood. So we have added insert expenses, delete expenses, fetch expenses, and if df is empty also, we have added that values here, and we are returning the df here, and created that, we need to add it in the month, and created that format the proper date and time. So for that we are adding this stuff here. Okay, so till here I think everybody has understood. And now what I will do is I will just start with to create the charts. So you guys saw in that video, right? In that first charts and visualization. So first what I will do is charts I will try to add, guys. Okay, charts, how to add is the main thing here. Def monthly trend. So monthly trend, you guys saw the first graph, right? Monthly trend chart. So I am trying to add here. So what I will do is I will just add monthly totals is as my one argument. Monthly totals as one of my argument. And what I will do is I will just add pd dot data frame. So pd dot data frame means that is like a panda which will give the proper database kind of things. Now what I will do, fig equal to so plt means matplotlib, which we are already telling that. So flag slice, let me make it as 8.8,4. So this one is like you can put like whatever the values you want, but I want it in a format where it is very important to make sure that all the things are proper, and 8.4 is the like figure you are trying to capture, and you need to see the your web screen and other things. Okay, so next what I will do, plt dot plot, which is a monthly total. So monthly total I will just add it as like monthly total, and marker as 0, which is very important, guys. Marker as 0. Okay, now you need to have the trend title for this, which can be title for this graph title. Yeah, we can put it as monthly expense trend. And next x label, let me put it as month. Y label, let me put it as total amount, which is a very important things. And rotation also you want like plt dot x tick rotation 45. 45 means you put it as like a graph format. And next what I will do, plt dot tight layout, and now what I will do, I will return the fig. So this is a very important trend, monthly trend chart what I'm trying to give. Next what I will do, next I will display the category distribution bar chart. Category bar chart, yeah. So for that I will have category totals, again pd equal to data frame. So pd dot or data frame, so what I will do is I will take top 6 contents here as of now, because I can't derive the graph for everything. So I'm just putting like top 6 variables here. So now fig equal to, again I will just take the same thing, guys, 8.4. And top categories I can put it as top categories, okay, is equal to category totals. Totals is the one which we are adding. Totals dot head, I'm putting top to the top n is like a, already we have mentioned top n equal to 6. Okay, so that is very important. And now what I will do, I will add the bar chart here, bar bar. Okay, what I want now, guys. So first I want top category, top categories, and I'll put it in array. What for that I require category. Okay, so I can put whatever we want, and color also we can specify here. Color equal to sky blue I have specified as of now. So let us see how we can, this one we can do this. So now what I will do is plt dot title. Yeah, I mean you can put it as like any title what you want. So I will just put it as like top spending categories kind of thing, and just put it like top spending categories, so that it will be proper, readable properly. Now again, X label as category, Y label as total amount, because we are giving that again the same graphs, guys, same things. I'll just copy this same rotation and other things, 45 and everything. We are mentioning the same things here. Okay, so this is a visual format, which is a important thing. So now we have derived the graphs. So first we have inserted and you have deleted, you have written fetch, and now this chart and visualization you have added. So next what I will do is I will add Streamlit UI part, which is which is setting the tone here, guys. Okay, sorry. So now what I will do, uh, so now st, okay, dot set page config. Okay, so I can put it as like expense tracker, which is expense tracker dashboard, and you can put it as layout equal to wide. And now what I need to do, I need to init the db, guys. I have already written the function here. If you guys see here, I already written that function, so I'm calling that this init db, so that it will start from there. And now what I need to do, I need to title expense tracker dashboard, just writing this, which is this python plus SQLite plus Streamlit. Okay, so which is a really important thing, so which can be there. Okay, so this is the plus Streamlit we have added. Okay, now coming to sidebars in the Streamlit. Sidebar add expense, let me put like that. So now st dot sidebar dot header, again let's add new expenses. Okay, this is a sidebar thing. Now what I will do, I will write amount equal to st dot sidebar dot number input. We can give anything. So let me put it as amount that can be your value. Okay, amount comma min value can be, sorry, min value can be what, guys? Yeah, min value can be 0.0, and step equal to, let me give it as 10. Format, yeah, let it be 0.2f. Okay, so this is amount, and next it will be category. As I said, so category can be, sorry, category can be select box here, select box, and let me add as of now food, travel, let me add travel. Next I can add shopping. Okay, let me add it here only, sorry, shopping, entertainment, uh, okay, health, we can add health and other. Okay, so this can be my side box category, which I can add like that. Okay, and next what I will do, note again, it's a main important thing which we already put it in the database and other things, and I can put it as note, which can be like a, and also it can be like a optional thing. I don't want it to be like a mandatory field note, So it can be optional, uh, because sometimes some members will have notes and some members like directly will track the expenses like that. Okay. So now what I will do is expense date. I am just creating one variable called expense date equal to st dot sidebar. Okay. Dot date input input. Okay, let me add date. Okay, let me add date here. Okay, now expense time equal to st dot sidebar again. Okay, dot time input. Again, it can be time, current time, or it can be like a proper time, or it can be only time. That should be fine. Yeah, so this is my expense time. Okay, now what I will do, I will just write created at also, created at date combine. So because that can be the expense date and expense time, right? So that can be like in a format, right? So that will give you the created time based on the expense date, expense time, which is very important, which it's already there. Okay, so now what I will do, if st dot sidebar dot button. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just add the expenses here. And so now I will write if amount greater than or equal to 0, you know uh, okay. Now st dot sidebar, of course it is like, of course it is less than or equal to 0, so not sorry, not greater than. It is like less than or equal to 0. So of course you will write a intimation kit saying that, we'll test that scenario also. Okay, when we build that application. Else what I will do, I will insert the expenses, and again you will just write expense added successfully. And also what I will do, st dot rerun I will do. So basically it's like again you can add the multiple things here. Okay, so this is main thing. And also last but not the least, I will add the sidebar info also. So for example, if something is not working and other things, I will just add the sidebar info also, so that you will get the st dot sorry st dot sidebar markdown I will add. So now st dot sidebar info. So let me add like any things like tips or something, so that we can see like how we can add a few expenses for to see visualizations, to see the graphs or some to see the visualization, which is very important. Okay, now what I will do, I will just go for the main data, which is main data. So what I will do, I will just write df equal to fetch expenses. you know this is the main thing. So what I will do is, I will just write if df dot empty. What I will do, it will just give the warning like no recorded warning is there on something, and I will just stop the Streamlit application. Streamlit, whatever the things are there. Now what I will do, I will just add some of the filters. And because filters are one thing where we can just see like how we can see how we can see regarding the months, or regarding the my traveling things and other things. So let me add that filters also. So what I will do, I'll just type filter options, how to add in the Streamlit. Okay, st dot this filter expenses. So what I will do, I will just add column 1 comma column 2 st columns. I will add around 3 columns. So now what I will do, I will just write a with loop with column 1, you know again with column 1, what I will do, month filter. Again it is like a tool list. You will select the boxes, select the month, whatever the things is there, and you will select the month and other things. Okay, so next column 1 is done. Next what I will do with column 2, again it's like a category filter. Category, I need to select the category. Month category is there, month and category I am selecting in the filter. Okay, so now what I will do is that with column 3, so let me add another variable called column 3 here. Column 3, so what I will do, okay, with column 3, so what I will do, min amount equal to st dot number minimum amount. I will just add it as same things whatever I have displayed earlier. So I'll just display these things in a proper format. Okay, so this is with respect to the values. Now what I will do, filter the df, same things, filter df, I will just do df dot copy. So this one basically, guys, understand these things. So filter options means, so what month you have selected, based on that the expense report will come. Okay, so when you select the month and select the category, so this is are the subsets. So if you select the month, that particular category will come, and whatever the minimum amount you had, that will come. So very important, this one, when you implement this, which is very important, so we need to capture this data as well. Okay, so this you guys understood, right? So now what I will do, if month filter is there, is not equal to all, for example, right, and again you will again filter with the month filter again. So that is this conditions, different conditions if you are giving, if month filter equal to all. Same thing, category filter also, category filter is not there, so the same thing you are just adding as a category filter. So that is also very important step. Next what I will do, filter df is equal to, uh, again filter df, uh, you know of course that filter df amount should be greater than or equal to min amount, or less than or equal to min amount it should come, because otherwise it will like, you can't, the amount will not get displayed, right? So that is why the condition is there. Okay, so now what I will do is that, I came to the last part. So now what I will do is, st.subheader expense records we can keep like that, and what I will do is k1 comma k2 comma same thing k3 is equal to, again, st columns 3. So which is like, you are adding the expenses, your expenses are fetching the records, and again expense records in the table, right, what we need to display. So that is very important. So now same thing, k1 dot metric, again it's like total spent, same thing. So what you are about to display, you are filtering the amount, and we are summing that off, and also we are adding a dot to f to display dot after that 2 digits in a float variable. Okay, same thing, k2 dot metrics, number of expenses, it should be like how much length you have, the number of expenses, same thing. And k3 dot expense will be your average expenses, which is very important thing, average expenses, which needs to be covered here. Okay, so dot mean, because you need to select the mean here, which is the average. Okay, so that is a k3 variable for you guys. Okay, hope you guys understood this. Sorry, here I think same thing. So now it is correct. So now what I will do, st again same thing, markdown, I will just add like, uh, again same dot details, like for example you need that underline, right? So this you guys understood, right? So basically this is a filter options. Again, let me go through this. Filter options is very important. So where we are having the month filter, category filter, min amount. Again, you are having the month filter equal to all. Again, you are taking the month filter, category filter also same thing. And again you are adding the expense record in the this one, total spend, number of expenses, average expenses. This is the calculations which we need to do. For calculations is like average expense is the mean amount, and number of expenses will be the length of the filtered things, whatever you have, and total spent will be the amount, the sum. Okay, so which is very important. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just come to the aggregations part, which is like, for example, like how much aggregated and how much monthly total or something like that. We can just put it like monthly totals, which can be like month amount. You can sort the values also, and it is sum, and reset index sort values. After that it's a month. And category total, same thing. Category totals, again it is like month, category, amount, sum, reset, and amount, and ascending equal to false. So which is like a category total which we need to enter here. Okay, so these are the aggregation, guys, which is very important in terms of the this one. And now what I need to do is I need to start with charts. Charts, how you will get the charts? Okay, so now what I will do, st subheader, it's not a header, dashboard, dashboard dashboard charts. Okay, so dashboard charts, again I will take c1 c2 equal to st dot columns 2. Okay, so now very important concept here, which is a chart means you need to get the flags, right? How much flag and other things. So, and then so we need to plot the line here with c1 uh, st dot pyplot. Pyplot is a very important that's what I told, right? Pyplot, which is I imported there in the, I'll show that. And again it's a monthly total. Okay, uh, so again with c2, same thing, it's a category total. Okay, so again I will just add st dot markdown, which is a very important things. And now let me switch the my things to data table. Data table means the table what you guys saw. So st dot subheader again. So I will just add like expense table, so that you will understand the expense data table or something like that, so that you guys will understand these things uh, very clearly. So now what I will do is I will just add st dot data frame, uh, drop, sorry, filter df reset in, not, sorry, st dot data frame filtered filtered df. Okay, filter df. After that what I need to add is I need to add id, category id, amount, category, note, created at, and after that I need to add comma, use container equal to true. Okay, so this is really important to make you understand these things. Data frame we are adding, which is coming from filtered df. Okay, now what I need to do is so now I need to download that report, right? As you guys see, we need to download that report. For example, if it is download option is there, download csv. Okay, so for that st dot subheader, download expense data, and report df equal to monthly totals, dot copy. Okay, csv data is equal to report dot df index equal to follow you this one. And now I need to embed that to st dot download button, so which can be st dot download button, download st dot download button. For that I need to add different commands here. So label, I will just add it as this one, data, file name, monthly report center. My name I will make it as text.csv. So this is a downloading the CSV, guys. Okay. So now for deleting the expenses, we added the in the database, but how to add it in the Streamlit now? Delete expenses in Streamlit so that you will not get mistaken between that and this. Okay. So now what I will do is st dot subheader delete an expense. You know, now same thing, delete id equal to st dot number. So if you add like a value here, you can add like a min value equal to 0 here and step equal to 1 here. Okay. So if st dot button delete expenses, so next what I need to do, guys, delete that expenses. Delete that expenses. What is that? Int delete id. So it should be int only. Okay, so that people should not enter 0 dot something like that, so that the id will be always integer only, right? So afterwards what it is then deleted successfully. Okay, so that is a deleting the things. St dot success, delete the, and afterwards you will rerun the Streamlit again. Okay, so almost we have done with the application things. So let me check if any error is there. Let me run this and let us see whether if any error is there. Later we'll come here and later we can see what can be done and other things. Okay, so first what I will do is I will just go to the terminal and I'll start new terminal, and I will just directly go to the command prompt here. And again I think we need to activate the environment, because I think after a long time we are doing this. So yeah, I have activated the environment. So what I will do, I will just write streamlit run app.py. Okay, let me check if that is working or not. So if it is not working, of course it will give error. Let us check. Yeah, something error is coming, guys. Return df, return outside the function. Okay, let me go there and let me check this. So return is outside the function. Let me check that. Return outside the function. 1 second, guys. Let me go to, let me check. Give me a minute. So error is not displaying in the VS Code, by the way, and it is displaying the Streamlit app. Let me check what the problem is coming here. Okay, which is a very important thing. So what I will do is I will just see what error is coming here. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just see what is the problem here. df. Okay. I think I have written outside the function, I believe. I'm just checking that. Yeah, maybe I have written the outside the function. Let me check that. Maybe that fetch expenses is a problem now. I'm just checking that. PDF SQL query. Select star from expenses on if df equal to, okay. Okay, I got it. So this is the indentation problem, guys. Slight indentation problem. So if again I need to mention the return here, it's a slight indentation problem again. Again the same thing, and same thing, and same thing what I would have wrote earlier. So maybe I think now I need to launch again so that it should work, because I don't think error is there anywhere. So let us again rerun the application and again check what it is happening again. Okay, again I'll go to terminal. Okay, yeah, see, if you see this error, right? So it was like earlier it was giving this error. So let me stop again, which is control C, and again I can run this app again once more. so that you guys will see that, let me close everything and let me run again. Okay, so yeah, as you guys, I'm just going to share you guys my launched things. uh, okay, it is giving star. All numerical arguments must be same type value as step. Okay, I got it. Some error it is giving, guys. Again the same thing. uh Maybe somewhere I have missed something. I'll just see. 1 second, give me 1 minute. All numerical arguments must be same type, you know line 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82. Yeah, so it is giving here amount equal to, right? Let me check. 82 add expenses. Okay, okay, guys, 1 second. Okay, 82, it is giving error here. It is amount sidebar. All numerical arguments must be same type. All numerical arguments should be same type. Okay. Dot zero. We'll give dot zero and we'll check. Uh, I feel this is it. Uh, Let me check again. Okay. Let me again run the app, guys. Yes, guys, it's launched now. So I will just share that. Yes, this is launched now. And if you guys see that app, right, so it's like I can enter anything here. So which can be 300. I can select food. I will add like biryani. Can add anything. And if I add this again, some error is coming here. All numerical arguments must be same type step into type. Again some error is coming. Okay, let me check that again. Maybe somewhere I would have missed some, random format here. I'll just see line 116 again. 116 again, it's the same error, guys. Dot zero I need to add, that's it. And let me check if anywhere I'm just putting there. Let me again run the application, guys, and let me check. Yes, 300 has been added here, if you see. And 200 add expense, 500 has been added. Some problem in the dashboard chats. Okay, let us see that also. It's not a problem. 129, 129 may, what is this happening? Okay, k1, k2, k3. Okay, comma, 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 some. Okay, okay, guys, I think I got it. What is the problem here? I need to mention comma. Same thing here also. I need to mention comma. Okay. Uh, Let me check now. Dashboard charts. MATLAB 129, 129, 129. Again, 129 has the problem. MATLAB Plylot has no xtick. Xtick. No, it's not xtick. Xtick, where is it? Oh, sorry guys. Here, Xtick it is telling some problem. Xtick, Xsticks. Sorry guys, I missed yes here. I missed yes here. I missed yes. Sorry. And again, I need to start with again yes here. Okay. So Xsticks. It's not Xtick. Sorry, it's Xsticks again. Okay. So let me rerun again. Uh, so need to save this. Sorry. Okay. Let me stop this again and let me rerun this. Yeah, I mean these few errors will come, guys, when we are debugging this, right? I think few errors will come, and you need to see whether how you can just see whether how we can see this. So this is like a very important thing. What I wanted to check with you is that this errors will come for you. You also, okay? Let me show that screen of error. You know. Yeah, so basically what I was done doing is I will just again I will show you guys what I have done. What I was doing was, so what I was doing was, see here there is a section called xticks. Okay, so in the 70th line, okay, so it I was putting that as xtick. Okay, so ideally it should be like xticks. Okay, so that was a problem here. So now I have done this, and I have saved this file, and again I will go to the terminal, and again I will go to this, and again I will start CLS, and I will start Streamlit run app.py, and now I will share that screen also. So let me do one thing. Let me start from scratch so that you guys will get the things. So app is launched. I will just show that app once. uh, Second, guys. So this is the app, guys. So let me see whether this is working properly or not. So now I will add 300 to the expenses as of now. So yeah, and now it is working. So I have added the food categories, and as you see the sky blue is coming here. If you remember, I have added that bar chart. And again what I will do is I will just add like 500 for the travel, and I will just add that expenses also, so that 800 will became. And also I can select the categories now. Let me check. So food 300 is working fine, travel 200 is working fine, so total it is 500, so total it is 800 in the expenses. So if I select all, 800. If I select food, 300. If I select travel, 500. So that is there. And month I have selected this. Okay, so for example, think like I have given like 600, so which was my shopping, which I was done in December 1st. Okay, and I've added the expenses here, guys. Again, as I said, now I got three sections here because now I have added the travel section. And also months, if you see, my my December month also came, and my January month also came. So if you see this, so total my expenses is 1400. So you can give dollars or you can give rupees, that doesn't matter. So, and you can just put it like all, and you can put like shopping one expenses, food one expenses, and travel on expenses. And if you see all, so you will see the monthly trend here. So how much you have expendition over the month for you. So 12th to 1, how much you have done. So you will see the cumulative expenses in the line graph. And bar chart will show the shopping expenses when it was done, and I mean top spending expenses which you have done, which is a very important thing. So now if you see the shopping thing, this is 600, food is 300, and travel is 500. So my top expenses is shopping 600, right? So that's why this, if I select all, my shopping expenses is coming to 600, so which is the top section here. So now what I can do is I can download these things, and also I can delete. So if I don't want the for example food section, I can tell delete 3 because the ID is 3 here. I can delete that expenses as well, guys. So after that, you will not get the delete expenses. So like that. So this is a very simple app I was trying to prepare, and hope you guys like this session. So basic understanding you guys can understand, and so if you guys like this video, like my effort, please like this video, and share this video to others, so that everybody can see like what we have done. And also, if you guys want this expense tracker dashboard, don't worry, I'll push all this code to GitHub, so that you guys can create your environment, download the dependencies, and you are good to go to start the application. So thank you so much, guys, and it was a worth session. And yeah, as you see, there will be some of the hurdles when you run the Streamlit app. So as you see, we saw some multiple errors, 2 to 3 errors. So after that, we fixed that. So every time, guys, we can't do it in one go. So we need to debug more, and we need to understand more, and later we can resolve the problem step by step. Okay. So please make sure that you like this video, so that people, and also share this video so that it can reach to more people, and comment out if any questions are there regarding this topic. And please subscribe to the channel if you like my content, so that I can improve more, and I can bring more real world projects in this channel. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one.